Start. Done. Oh my goodness. Okay. About time. I think I have figured this out, folks. What we're going to have to do is I am in Discord. I am sending my video and audio to my computer now, and I'm capturing it on my computer and pumping it out to you all. Make that make sense of how that works. But this is working now, and we'll have Charlie's audio and my audio this way. So what I'm gonna have to do here? Can I? Okay, I can put that over here just like that. And then I can go over here and pull up the U-boob to where I can see your all's chats. Now, where are you at? It shows that we're live. What is it doing now? Oh my goodness. Screen setting. Public. Why is this not showing on my phone? Am I on? No, I'm on the right channel. Live. Okay, here we go. Let me mute. How do I mute this? Why is it so wonky? It doesn't give me an option to mute. I'll just pause it. That's so weird. Okay, can I get a 5x5 in chat if you all can hear me okay now? I think we have this all figured out to where this is going to work now. Sorry about the big disaster we had. Charlie will be back in just a minute. I've had to do it a whole lot more complicated way now in order for this to work. I've joined a call on Discord with my video. I have joined on the other account over on my computer, and I'm pulling the audio and the video through Discord over to my other computer and capturing it on screen, and then shipping it to you all on YouTube. When all I was trying to do was capture an audio device on my phone a minute ago. It makes no sense. We're doing some testing here also. If this works good, we can do more of these while I'm out doing stuff. And this is going to be another way that we are going to be able to do live streams straight to the RC channel now. Nobody chatting. Can I get a 5x5 in chat if you all can hear me? There's 6 of you in here. I need to post the coffee club link into Alright, I got that pinned up there. Now we're just waiting on Charlie to join. Y'all, can I get somebody to say something in chat to make sure all this is working right, please? I know you all can hear me. I'm pretty sure you all can hear me. Let me check and make sure. But you all should be able to hear me. Test, test, test. Yeah, you all should be able to hear me. Can somebody post something in chat for me? That way I know everything is working right. There's 5 of you in here. Somebody post something for me. Please? Is nobody going to post anything for me? Just post a dot or something, a letter or anything to let me know that this is working. Please? Goodness gracious, folks. It's not that hard to give me a 5 by 5 or something in chat. Does it really take too much effort to give me a 5 by 5 or something in chat for you? Fine, I'll go over here and look myself. Chat for you. Yeah, it's working. Fine, I'll go over here and look myself. Does the audio sound okay to you? Yeah, echoing? I don't think we're echoing. Fine, I'll go over here and look myself. Does the audio sound okay to you? Yeah, echoing? I don't think we're echoing. Fine, I'll go over here and look myself. Does the audio sound okay to you? Yeah, echoing? I don't think we're echoing. Fine, I'll go over here and look myself. Does everything sound okay? Does the audio sound okay to you? I hope we ain't echoing. I don't think we're echoing. Fine, I'll go over here and look myself. Does everything sound okay? Does the audio sound okay to you? I hope we ain't echoing. I don't think we're echoing. Fine, I'll go over here and look myself. I don't know. I think that sounds okay. I'm not for sure. Prepper said good. Beans. How is everybody tonight? We have had a disaster trying to get this to work. An absolute disaster not trying to get this to work. I don't know why they have to make stuff so difficult. We was originally trying to come in here and do it mobile and capture the audio. It's all I needed to do is capture the phone audio. So that way Charlie's audio would come through on the screen that he was in Discord on. And I could not for the life of me figure out how to do this. So what we're doing now is I'm in a Discord conference call on another account on Discord, popping it to the computer, then I'm capturing it in the computer and sending it to you on YouTube. Just amazing. They have to make stuff so difficult that you can't even hardly do anything anymore. I know there's a way to do this, the way I was wanting to do it, because other people captures their screen audio. So all I was trying to do is capture the audio on the screen. How is everybody? We have no chatters? Prepper. Charlie be back in just a minute. His Mac decided it wanted to do an update. So he's having to wait for the update to go through with his computer. Shut everything down while he was using it. We should be live on the short feeds too. Let me make sure that's working on the short feeds. Stream settings. No, that got it. I needed to do that before we went live. Oh well. We'll do that next time. I'll have to figure it out next time. I had everything fixed too, that way it would work on my shorts. But I goofed. And it mixed with everything else. How's the bees, Michael? How's the bees? Bzzz, bees. Bees, 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 bees. Heard it's been kind of a hard year for bees. And folks, I really want to get into the short feeds. Let me see if I can tweak with this thing over here and get it to work in the short feeds. I think if I end back live. Okay, yeah, we got it fixed now. All right, we're in the short feeds too now. So let me go back out of this a second. It's weird, but YouTube is not showing that we're live. Very weird. Test, 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 test. Okay, we should be good now. I think all this is pinned into one. Don't know why YouTube is not saying that we're live. Charlie should be back in just a minute, folks. Beans. Just waiting on him. His computer decided it wanted to do an update while we was trying to do all this. Oh.
Okay, I'm back.
I think we've got it figured out now, Charlie. So what I ended up doing is I joined a video call in Discord. And I went over to my computer and captured the video call in Discord on the computer and into OBS Studios and then sent it out to the stream. So everything should be working good now.
Okay, let's see. So, can you guys hear me on Rumble and YouTube now?
We are not on Rumble with this stream. This is just YouTube.
Okay, gotcha. Let me make sure I got this muted. All right. All right. I can see you. Can you see me or can you hear me now?
I can hear you just fine.
All right. Are we
Can I
going out
get
live?
a 5x5 in chat if you all can hear Charlie, which you should be able to. Say something, Charlie.
Say something, Charlie.
Yeah, you're good. YouTube, you can go on YouTube and look, and on my end, YouTube's not even showing or live. It's showing the stream is not even live. You click on the stream to see it's live.
Yeah, it says it's live.
Now, does it on your end? Must just be
Yep.
on my end. We're on the short feeds too, live. Hey, folks, this is a fundraiser for the channel this evening. Wish y'all would join us into the Discord. Click on that link that's pinned in chat there. Go there, sign up. $5 a month. Get you access to over 100 channels of text, talk, and chat in Discord. It gets you access to our members only roundtables we do on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And a lot of other stuff. Weather alerts, constant news updates. So much news you can't even read it all in one day. And it's not BS news like it's in the mainstream media. All this is news that you need to hear. It's none of the garbage that you see in mainstream media.
And don't forget to tell the folks your new unique part of your channel is you also have Sunday sermons.
Mm-hmm. You can currently go over to Coffee Club right now, sign up, and try it free for 7 days. If you don't like it, then leave on the 7 day.
I am not aware of another news channel on YouTube that also provides
Hey,
Sunday
Charlie,
church. Yep.
check our audio on YouTube. Just unmute it there and mute it back because it's saying that YouTube is not receiving any audio, but they are. Test, 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 test. Can you hear audio?
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear audio coming through the
Uh,
channel.
YouTube is just doing the YouTube things. But it says the audio stream current bitrate is 0, which is just not true, YouTube. Oh, Caddy. Good deal. Welcome in, Caddy. As I was saying just a minute ago, we have been doing a fundraiser for the channel. Our old channel got zapped by YouTube for absolutely no reason other than we were telling you the truth. We have a Discord channel membership, $5 a month. Get access to our Discord with over 100 channels of text, talk, and chat. You also get access to our roundtables that we do on Wednesdays and Saturdays. It's awesome. You go over and click on that link, try it free for 7 days, and I guarantee you will love it. There's so much news, weather alerts, that you cannot read it all in one day.
Yeah,
How are you, Caddy?
Discord server is very active. There's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people who participate in it.
If you want news without all the BS, you have found the right place. We're just kind of BSing. Got any news stories you want to discuss with us, Charlie? How's your X account going?
Well, I got it set up finally,
Good
and
deal.
I haven't followed all the places you do, but I'm in the process of that.
I'm doing okay, Caddy. Other than what YouTube has done to us in recent weeks here, getting rid of our channel, and because of joint issues and health, I'm unable to hold a 9 to 5 job. So my what I relied on, YouTube just pulled the rug out from underneath of me for absolutely no reason, other than we was telling you the truth.
Howdy, Catty Daddy Dee.
Where are you
And
from?
howdy, Dee Dee Pepper.
See anything pressing right now?
No,
Toledo.
not really. Let me check.
Go to mine and find you something, and go down through there and find you news, and we'll chat about it a little bit. Instead of reading it off, we'll just kind of chat. So, what do y'all think about the Fosse?
Yeah, Fauci, I was just looking at that. It said that he pled the fifth 111 times.
111 times. Toledo, Ohio. That's not too far from you, is it, Turtle?
No. And Fetterman was kind of giving him some guff too.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that guy. I'm liking him more and more the more I hear from him.
Yeah, I've always liked Fetterman. I think,
He
hell, he's
admitted
not
he made
really a.
mistakes during COVID. He admitted it and he owned it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so which kudos to him, man.
He's not a Democrat and he's not a Republican. He's kind of in the
Nope.
middle, like independent.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, but I've lost all respect for most Republicans now. And of course, most of them is what I'm saying too. They're just they're sick of shit, basically.
Did you see it when Fauci's attorney got booted out?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, he kept breaking in and raising Cain and stuff, and finally Rand Paul got tired of it and he just said had the security come and take him out of the room.
Yeah, so if it keeps on interrupting like that, that's what needed to be done.
Yep. Um, you know, Fauci has this so-called blanketed pardon now, so he's not he was under no threat to
Mm-hmm.
say anything, and he still wouldn't.
Yeah,
It would have been a
I agree
nice.
there, Caddy. They're just alike anymore. He's not the same person he was first time around. And I don't know who lies more, Biden or him this time around. So, what do you think will happen to Foxy? You think he's going to be able to get away with all this?
I don't think so. I think they're going to hold him in contempt of Congress, and he
Yeah.
might even get jail for it.
Well, it'd be nice to see because that's what he needs, what he deserves for doing what he done.
He could have at least said, hey, I did the best I could do with the information and data that I had.
Yep.
He could at least said that, but he wouldn't even go that far.
Well, that would have been a lie because he had information.
Yeah,
He knew.
he was
He
privy
knew.
to a lot of unredacted security reports and stuff that have only recently become declassified.
Yep.
So,
You hit the nail on the head there, Caddy. These people have no accountability.
yep.
And if everybody knew the amount of insider trading that's going on right now with the man that's in the White House, most of Americans would have shit a brick. Sorry for my language, but I think I just read a report earlier. He's added $3.8 billion to his wealth
I just looked
in
it
a year.
up. says Trump has generated over $2.2 billion in business revenue during his first term back.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yep.
driven heavily by cryptocurrency ventures, licensing, and properties like Mar-a-Lago.
Mm-hmm.
He has $1.4 billion in crypto.
Yep. What do you think about Laura Loomer doing her big flip flop on Ukraine? I think she's finally solved a lot. And also, what is your stance on Ukraine, Bear Caddy? I know how much does money mean? Well, it don't mean all that much, but you've got to have money to be able to day to day. That's about all it means to me. I'm not wouldn't do what he's doing with insider trading. No. What's your thoughts on that, Charlie?
I don't know too much about Laura Loomer. I
I'm
was just
talking about
reading.
what Caddy's thing there was. How much
Oh,
does money mean?
well, for a lot of people, it means everything:
Yep.
money, power,
Yep.
pride.
I don't want much money. I just want enough money to be able to get by and live comfortable. And
That's basically what I've been doing since I've retired.
yep. Yep, that's the problem.
Trump unveils a gleaming gold makeover of the iconic DC horse statue.
Yeah. How much did that cost?
I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
cleaned and hung a banner up somewhere up in DC, and it cost us, I forget how many hundreds of thousands of dollars to clean that area.
Trump shared a photo on Truth Social of workers dismantled the scaffolding holding the golden horse near the Lincoln Memorial.
If you're
And
wondering what I'm doing, I'm breaking beans.
what's that?
If everybody's wondering what I'm doing, I'm breaking beans.
Uh,
Golden makeover.
yeah, it says he offered Americans a first look at the newly regilded Arts of War sculptures in Washington, D.C. as crews began removing the towering scaffolding that concealed the iconic golden horse during months of restoration work. Here, I'll copy this and put a link in chat.
What is your thoughts on that? What does your thoughts go to? Golden horse, the horseman of apocalypse. Charlie, do you know
Yeah,
about?
I don't know. Let's see. Let me go back to it. It says it's the golden
Uh,
horses that are near the Lincoln Memorial.
I'm just talking about the Bible reference.
Oh, well, I don't know if it's
The
linked to
the
that or
the
not.
horseman
Yeah, the
of
four
apocalypse.
horsemen. Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with that.
You don't think there's any connection here? Because I
Yeah,
don't either. I was just seeing what you thought there.
no, I don't.
Yeah, I've put up almost 60 quarts of beans this year. I've got. I'm getting near my where I'm wanting to be.
I will agree with that, Caddy, that we're getting close to the end of the age, I think.
Yeah. Do you know about the GSM, Caddy, the Grand Solar Minimum? And if you don't, I would recommend you getting um some education on the GSM. We're going to be doing a little show on it here about the little season. But yeah, we have a link to our Rumble in the post tab on YouTube here. Go over, grab to our Rumble. It's about time to do another little education on the GSM.
Brent crude oil jumped by 7.9% today, closing at $90.74 a barrel.
Mm-hmm.
West Texas Intermediate crude advanced 6.6% and is at 84.46 a barrel.
Enlighten me on that. There. But yeah, the GSM it started in 2020. We're about 6 years into it now. That is why our weather is all wonky. The sun controls it. Um, all this flooding that's going on in China, these 1,000-year floods that's becoming almost a daily occurrence in the U.S. That's because of this GSM. All these earthquakes, it's getting more and more and more and more common. It's because the magnetic fields of the sun's going out of phase, and it's tugging and pulling on the Earth. It's also having an effect on our jet streams, which is causing weather to get weird. Some areas will warm up, some areas will cool off, some areas will get wetter, some areas will get drier. And in the height of this thing, which is going to be about 2035, 2038 ish, it won't be enough to see 100,000-year floods. And it will frost in July, all the way down into Kentucky. So our entire belt, corn crop growing belt, is going to be completely almost took offline. In China right now, all that flooding, I would love to know how many crops they have lost over there. But the last time this happened, the Chinese dynasty collapsed during the, what was it, the Maunder Minimum there?
Yep, Maunder
It was
minimum.
Maunder. Then we had the Dalton Minimum, which was a little small one in the 1800s. But these things run on 200-year cycles. The little tiny ones do. You got 400-year cycles. Then you got your 2,000-year cycle.
The Maunder minimum
Maunder,
is called the year without a summer.
yep, the Maunder Minimum. Well, a lot of that year that was summer was because that volcano erupted. But that volcano erupted because of the GSM. And every time we get into one of these GSMs, can you tell me what earthquake fault goes off?
You talking to me?
Yep,
Where my old stomping grounds is.
the New Mandrid fault.
You got it.
And when that thing pops, it's going to sever the U.S. in half. Yep, the Mandrid. But anyway,
The Fed decided to hold the interest rates where it was.
yep, I knew they would.
30-year Treasury yield hits the highest level since 2007.
Yep, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Japan and South Korea, their stock markets have started the global crash. It'll be over here soon, and it looks like we're going to see a 80 to 90% drop in Japan's stock market. They've had to, well, I can't talk about it over here, but it starts with the S word. They started a hotline over in South Korea because people are, and they are having to install cameras on bridges to keep people from doing what. Because everybody has lost their life savings. And we're just getting started. Well, I'm pretty much off the grid, Caddy. I'll show you here. I pitched it in the wrong band. Just a second. Right up here.
Yeah, it's official now. We were
Just a
talking
little
about
touch of
this
my food
earlier.
storage I've got.
We were
Here's
talking
my
about this earlier, Duramax.
battery. Here's a second, Charlie. Here's my battery system. There's 30,000 watt hours of battery there. There's that. I've got a EG4 mini split system that when the sun comes up, it kicks over off land power and runs off solar power all day. All of my appliances, except for my 220 stuff, which you don't really need, like the hot water heater and the dryer. And I do have a 110 to 220 inverter for my stove if I needed to. Is all on that solar. Go ahead, Charlie.
Let's. I was just going to say we were talking about this earlier. It's official now. Saudi Arabia has joined the U.S. military for strikes on Iranian proxies.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, they announced that at 3:56 p.m. today. Trump threatened Wednesday to hit Iran very hard. Officials said
Oh,
Iran launched ballistic missile attack, which was intercepted on U.S. military assets in the region. The comments follow U.S. and Saudi joint strikes targeting
mm.
Iranian-backed forces in Iraq.
Oh, the Senate passed Lindsey Graham's big bill. It's going to let Trump put 500% tariff on Russia, and any countries buying anything from Russia, he can impose 100% tariff on top of the tariffs they don't have. It passed today. So get ready for the prices of stuff in the U.S. to go up substantially.
What is the disease ALS? I can't remember. What is that, Patty?
What?
ALS.
That's Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah, that's Lou Gehrig's disease, I think, isn't it?
I think so.
Let me check this out.
Yep, Russia is fixing to lash out there, Caddy. They're in their area of most dangerous time right now. Ukraine is destroying more Russian stuff than Russian can produce or fix. And we're to that time. Their Putin is like a caged animal, and he is now backed into the corner of that cage. And he's fixing to lash out in a big way. Russia is fixing to do, from my sources inside of Russia, a 2 million troop call up. He's already talked to Kazakhstan and other countries, and they've started shutting down the borders with Russia. That way, nobody can get out. He's closed the last remaining border crossings in Europe. He's going to invade the Baltics, which is Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. And the U.S. has walked right into a giant trap that was set by the BRICS with Iran. Now, the U.S. is dangerously low on air defense missiles, and our ammunition stockpile is dangerously low also. And we have lost the majority of our bases in the Middle East. And our strategic oil reserve is at a 48-year low, the lowest it's ever been in operational history. The last time it was this low, we was filling the thing. Now, when Russia decides to make the move in Europe, China is going to follow shortly after with Taiwan, Japan, South Korea. And we ain't going to have enough stuff to do anything about it.
Just to put some numbers on that, a report from the Center for Strategic and International Studies think tank said that fewer than 827 Patriot interceptors remain in the stockpile, and fewer than 278 THAAD ballistic missiles are in the stockpile right now.
Yep. We're out. We're out. Yeah, I told you this was a trap.
The pre-war stockpile was 2,200 Patriots.
Yeah, that still wouldn't have been enough to do anything. I don't know why we don't have. Why will we only have 2,000 to begin with? Why we should have a minimum level of at least 8,000 of these things. Have a good one, Caddy. Thank you for joining us. Also, join our Discord. Go up there and start your free trial. Check it out. Hey, Charlie, I'm back.
I'll see you, Caddy. Who else we got in here? Is that it?
Yeah, that's everybody. I don't know where everybody's at, Charlie. I don't know.
Did you announce it on Rumble?
I did not, but I did put it in the all call channel.
So is this members only?
No, it's public.
Okay, you want me to?
I'm trying to get some funds here.
Local.
Trying to get to pull us in some new members and some coffee. And we'll start trying to do these every now and then. We've got to get about at least 30 new members. I would be okay if we could get 30 more members. Preferably 50. But yeah, go over and drop it in Rumble.
Just did.
Okay. I've got this on my shorts, YouTube shorts too.
There are some explosions going on in Iran right now, but no one's saying anything about who's doing it.
How are you liking Twitter?
Oh, I haven't really had a chance to get much into it yet.
Oh, you ain't looking for it right now?
No, I was just looking through other places, but yeah, I'm going to go through.
You'll get rid of all them other places once you get used to Twitter.
Yeah, I'm going to start following all those things you do.
Yep, you won't have to look nowhere else once you get that squared away. Oh, I can't sit like that anymore. My knee's getting swollen. Shit, I've been sitting cross-legged. Pretty bad when it's getting to the point where you can't even sit down.
Yeah, I know. My knee is like that sometimes. Poor Miss P, man, her little fingers are just all twisted up. She can't even type on a keyboard anymore.
Hey,
how you doing, Maria?
Welcome in. Yeah, we're just over here trying to get people to come join our Discord, become a new member, get access to our round tables we have on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Click that link up there. Start your 7-day free trial. Once that ends, it's just $5 a month, and you'll love it. And if you are already a member of our Discord, and you have not moved your membership over to Coffee Club because of what you boop did to us, please do so.
Boy, Retro Spark is really killing it with the news lately.
Oh yeah, he does a really good job over on Rumble. Yep, be glad to have you in
According
there.
according to
Mariah.
Axios is now reporting that a U.S. official has confirmed the U.S. Army is now attacking Iran.
Good deal. If we want anything to happen, the complete Iranian leadership has to be removed. It's the only way.
No, they gotta unalive them. That's the only way to do it,
It's the only one. Yeah.
because they're just like the Japanese was.
Yep. That link that is pinned in chat there, Mariah. Go over there, sign up on Coffee Club. Once you have signed up on Coffee Club, you will find a link to our Discord in the post channel on the Coffee Club. It should be on the second page of the post tab. Go there, become a member on Coffee Club, and you'll get access. Oh,
I'm going through and clicking the following button on all of your X
okay.
things you follow. Dang, how many of them you got?
Got a bunch.
There's a place I've been following lately on Telegram too, called Israel Desert Intel Unit 777. They have some interesting stuff on there sometimes.
Awesome. Appreciate it. There's a 7-day free trial there too. And it's just $5 a month afterwards. But I think you'll like it. Everybody likes it. Nobody ever leaves. And it supports us due to what YouTube done to us on the old channel. They took down a channel we have. They had 17,000 subscribers, and I think we had like 450 members on that channel. And overnight, without any warning whatsoever, zapped us just because we tell you the truth. Said we was spam. Yeah.
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 That's crazy.
So my only source of income has been zapped, terminated, and due to health issues with my joints, I can't hold down a regular job. So this was kind of my only income, and now I don't know what I'm gonna do. We would really appreciate you becoming a member and jumping on board there. Helps us out, helps us be able to keep on doing this also. I want to be able to do this for you all so you all know exactly what is going on and don't have to listen to all the BS. But yep, don't become, make sure you do the member. It's down there below by the coffee one. Oh, says memberships. Do, 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 do.
Oh, it says I got to wait a few minutes to follow a lot of these. It says you are rate limited.
Yeah, I think you're a bot.
Yeah.
So they go in. Yeah, man, I gotta grab me something to drink, folks. Oh yeah. Oh. Mm. Mm. Goodness.
I'll be
I
right
kind of
back.
like how they do that though, Charlie.
What? A rate
That
limit?
cuts down on bot accounts going
Yeah,
through and mass
agreed.
following people and stuff.
Yep. I'll be right back. I'm going to see what Miss P's got cooking.
So how's Mariah today? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, they do. Hey, that'd be awesome, bruh. It's Duramax World News at gmail.com. Yep. You help us, I'll help you. That'd be awesome. That, or once you get in Discord, Bear, just send me a DM. That would be easier where we can chit chat easier. You don't have to worry about sending emails back and forth. Beans, 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 beans. Wish I had some help to do all of these beans. Hard on my hands of arthritis. I'm hoping to get some help here. I go back to the foot doctor on the 11th. First time I went in, he looked at my x-rays and he said, I've never seen somebody this young with feet that look this bad. Of course, it's all through motor joints too. He said my ankles look like the ankles of an 80-year-old. Oh, wow. This is only 3 people watching? Wow. Yeah, YouTube does hate our guts. Just like this right here. We are live on the short feeds and on YouTube. And there's only 3 people here because nobody got notifications and they're not showing it to anybody. We are also on Rumble too, Duramax World News. Well, thank you, and welcome on board. Glad to have you. Hey, there's Spotty Sense gets subscribed. I thought he was already a subscriber over here. Interesting. And I don't know why it told me somebody subscribed. It never does that. First time it's ever done that. Charlie should be back in a minute. It's too woody. I've had a terrible, terrible time with bugs this year in my beans. I have never had an issue before. But this year I have threw away more beans than I have canned because of bug holes. I don't know what the deal is. Folks, we were kind of just waiting on Charlie to get back. I'm not in front of my computer screen, so I can't really look at new stuff. I'm trying to get this done. Charlie has been feeding us some news, and we've been discussing it.
Hey,
As soon as he gets back to the computer, there he
hey,
is.
I got to go. My dog's she got out from underneath the fence somehow, out running the neighborhood. I got to go get her.
Oh goodness!
Yeah, she figured out a way to get out. We got to figure out where she's getting out. Anyway, I'll be back in a little while.
Don't overdo yourself.
Oh.
All right. See you in a few. Well, let's see here. While we're doing that, I'll go ahead and go over to X. Let's see if we can't pull up some stuff. More than 360,000 margin accounts have been forced into liquidation in Korea. 62% of those accounts was people under the age of 35 has been wiped out. Goodness gracious. We are fixing to see a major crisis with young people and their financial assets. I think this will dwarf anything that we saw during 2008. Goodness gracious. And people out there just lost everything. That's why Korea just opened up a mental health hotline for people with, because of this, people are committing, you know what, and they have installed cameras on bridges because of it. Oh, good God. The U.S. Treasury yield has just hit 5.21%, the highest level in 19 years. I will be checking back and forth in chat. I can't see it. Yeah, a minute. I will be able to see it. Let me go over here, computer, and blow. Oh, God. Blow that up on screen. Oh. Pop out chat. Come over here. Yeah, let me pop it back out again. Pop out chat. Can I not? It just gave me an option now to make that chat bigger, and now it's not giving it now. Well, ain't that just goodness? Why did it do that and then took it away? Really, sir? Now where did that? Oh my goodness! Iran has hit a U.S. tanker in the Strait of Hormuz, folks. Give me just a minute. I'll be back over there. It's not going to give me that option now to make chat bigger. So, I guess it literally just did give me an option up there. And it took it away. Why did it do stuff like that? There. Now I can. Now I can read it. Hey, Spotty. I got it blown up over there on the computer. Where I can. Oh, God. where I can see it. Oh, how spidey sense tonight. Yep. Hope spidey sense is doing okay tonight. Doing good. Well, we've been back over here a little while, but most of our stuff is on Rumble these days. We're trying to get some watch hours and some subscribers over here and maybe get this account monetized. But in order to get this account monetized, I have to form an LLC because I can't do it underneath of my name because I am permanently banned from the platform. And if I try to monetize it again using my credentials, it will just automatically be banned. I have to form an LLC and use that ID number. We're probably gonna go stay live for about another 20 minutes. But well, as soon as I get done with these beans. But yep, US Treasury 30-year has hit a yield of 5.21%, the highest level in 19 years. Russia is hitting Kyiv with ballistic missiles. Oh wow. Indiana residents furious after data center projects cuts power to tornado warning sirens. Charlie, you there? Wall Street Journal has stated that CENTCOM Commander Adam Brad Cooper has presented Trump with plans for a 10 to 14-day air campaign targeting um, Iran's missile arsenal. But there's one problem with most of that. It's too deep for us to do anything about. Yep, outsmart them. Yep, try to. They're spotty. U.S. is currently conducting airstrikes in Iran. Here you go. Despite efforts by meditators to restart talks between the U.S. and Iran, or at least find a point to where they could resume, the administration isn't actively pursuing negotiations at the moment. Like I said, folks, Trump saying, "Oh, Iran wants to negotiate so bad. Iran wants to make a deal. Iran does not want to make a deal, folks. Iran could really give two shits less. They know they've got us cornered over here. And sooner or later, the U.S. is going to run out of interceptors. And our missile interceptor stocks are almost bone dry as it is. Total, we have less than 500 interceptors left between all of them. And then the West is going to run out of oil here for the next 6 months. It's projected that the U.S. and the rest of the West will run out of oil by midterms. There is done announcement made by all CEOs that the U.S. is critically low on diesel fuel. So look for the price of diesel fuel to skyrocket here very soon in the United States.
Okay, I'm back. Ah, she was down at the other end of the block.
Ah, well, at least you found her and got everything took care of.
Yeah.
Listen to this. Despite efforts made by meditators to restart talks between the U.S. and Iran, um, Iran didn't come to the table.
I'm not surprised.
But I
You?
thought that Iran was begging for
Oh,
talks.
yeah, they're begging.
Yeah, begging for a deal. And the U.S. 30-year yield has hit 5.21%. The United States is tracking Iran right now, by the way. Remember them explosions that you reported earlier?
Yeah.
That was us.
Okay. Yeah. Axios said it was the U.S. Army, though, not the Air Force. So that probably means
Yeah.
attackers or something like that.
A data center under construction in Indiana has cut power to the county's outdoor tornado warning sirens. Just as severe weather road for the area. Also, Brad Cooper, sitcom commander, has presented Trump with a 10 to 14-day air campaign, but no decision whether to do it or not. Oh, also, President Trump is truly making history on many fronts. There, Charlie. U.S. tariff revenues turned negative last month for the first time in history by over 30 billion in a negative. What's your thoughts on that one?
I don't know. Right now, my thoughts are on this big bowl of chili in front of me.
Oh. But yeah, for the first time in history there, Charlie, U.S. tariff revenue has turned negative by $30 billion.
Imagine that when all these tariffs are out there.
Yeah.
Wonder what's causing that.
I don't know. Oh, goodness. A cyber attack has targeted over 30 water systems in Minnesota.
I'm still going down through this list of following these folks. It's letting me start following them again.
The southbound lanes of Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, the longest bridge in the U.S., is closed after a truck has caught on fire on the bridge. Y'all, I'm getting more and more videos that come out of China. A lot of it's been snuffed out and posted over here. It's just awful. Mud floods is what we're seeing. There's mud in places in these communities that's 8, 10 feet deep. Mud floods have started. You remember we had them during the last GSM. Um, Trump's trying to put his name on the Dulles Airport.
On which one?
We're doing something with Dulles that's going to make, I think, maybe the top anywhere in the world. By the way, Palm Beach is going to be one of the top two. Why is it everything that he does is the top? It's the best.
Of course it is.
And he's also wanting to get rid of the Penn Station and call it the Trump Station.
Yeah, I heard that. He's leaving a legacy. Everything has to have his name on it.
A legacy of a big pile of poop. Of course, more wild berries is getting hit in Russia.
Well, I heard a third
But-
one was.
Hmm.
I said I heard a third one was hit.
Yep. They took out like 5 or 6 of them now. Ukraine.
Oh, is that right? I thought there was only 3.
3 of them in Moscow they took out. Maybe that's where you saw. Ukraine has lost an F-16. Emergency situation occurred on board, forcing the pilot to eject. Pilot is safe, and no civilian casualties or ground damage reported.
Hi, Spidey Sense. Hi, Mano Jamal. I'm in Ohio, Mano.
Oh, a major incident has been declared in Suffolk after a significant wildfire has broke out at the Dunwich Hearth tonight. Sizewell B is the UK's biggest nuclear power station, 4 miles away.
Is that like a forest fire?
Yeah, it's a wildfire that's broke out.
Okay.
And
Well,
the
that's not
UK's
good.
biggest nuclear power station is only 4 miles away, Charlie.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
No, it's not good at all.
I'm going to be quiet here for a minute. I'm going to stuff
Okay.
my face.
Okay.
I'm going to tell the folks over in Rumble that you're still here yakking.
Oh. Oh, my goodness. Trump tries to fool the world by saying Iran called us to make a deal. They want a ceasefire. Iran's foreign minister has just showed the world that the U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has called repeatedly, and he did not answer. They showed us the call log.
Isn't Netanyahu in Washington right now?
Yes, so is
It says he's
Zelensky.
extending his stay.
Wonder if Zelensky is going to extend his stay.
Is he there too?
Yep, they had a meeting today, and everything went really good.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, I think with Laura Loomer flipping, I think because she has influence over Trump, you know that.
Didn't Iran attack Ukraine too recently?
They're talking about attacking, and Ukraine intelligence saying that they have noticed indications that Iran's going to do it for the next couple of days. So
That will be interesting to see how that see what happens then.
Mm-hmm. And I told you that China is getting ready to sell a bunch of manpad to Iran.
Yeah.
After Trump made a big post saying that XI promised and guaranteed me, but they would not sell anything or give you Iran any targeting data and all that stuff. Well, guess what? Iran sell manpad to Iran. China. Like I said, this is all one giant plan by the BRICS to make the U.S. to the point to where the U.S. can't respond to what they're fixing to do.
Okay, I'm going to bail for a little bit. I'm going to go eat dinner and sit and have dinner with my son and Miss Pete.
Okay.
I'll see you a little bit later.
All right. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Let's try to finish his beans up right fast, folks. Count there. Let's see what else we can find. We got anybody else? We're from Eastern Kentucky there. 76E. Hey, Lulu. How are you tonight? How's Lulu? There's been an emergency recall of 12,000 pounds of bacon. 12,000 pounds of bacon, folks, has been recalled. Oh, goodness. A Korean female streamer has experienced a live blowout. $3 million in assets has just been wiped out instantly. Goodness. What happens over there comes over here. That's the way it always has been. You start seeing the financial markets, the trouble in South Korea and Japan. Then it will come to the West. It will come to the U.S., should I say, in a very short time. Like I said, folks, we're heading to an era that we have not seen in over 100 years. I think what we're going to is going to be worse than the Great Depression. Yep, it'll be worse than the Great Depression. And that's going to be on top of what we're doing with the GSM and the major crop loss events. Take the Dust Bowl era, add it on top of the Great Depression, and then add it on top of a world war. And I think that's what we're fixing to witness all at the same time. Israel says the U.S. is preparing for something bigger than anything we've seen before in the war on Iran. A senior Israel official tells Channel 15. Channel 15 is a big Israel news broadcaster. Goodness gracious, at the mud that's flowed around in China. There's entire houses buried in places. There's another town just completely underneath water and mud. I still want to know how much crops have been destroyed in China. Oh, that's always good there, Lulu. After I get done breaking these beans, I might look me up something to eat. I'm hungry. I would say that I'm thinking about just fixing something cheap, maybe some ramen or microwavable meal. That's probably what I'll have for dinner. Let's see here. A senior U.S. official has now confirmed it is the U.S. Army attacking Iran. Oh, good. Nikki Haley has got a hold of the China information and has made a post. China isn't just buying Iranian oil, it's rearming the regime also. U.S. has awarded Lockheed Martin $58.6 billion in the largest PAC-3 Patriot missile deal. So it looks like we're going to be getting some Patriot missiles made. More than 100 aftershocks have hit Japan since the 7.1 earthquake. Was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday, wasn't it? Hey, Gooner. Oh, no, I have not seen the Jared Leto news. Tell us about it. Let's hear about it. Trump has collected $13 billion from Venezuela, and guess what? Nobody in the government can find the money or knows where the money went to. So has he embezzled $13 billion? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Where did the money go? There's got to be a paper trail somewhere. Romania is going to completely shut down the Kainvorva nuclear power plant, the country's only nuclear power plant, starting Thursday. After authorities ordered controlled shutdown of Reactor 2 one day after Reactor 1 was taken offline due to critically low Danube River water levels. Now, Romania, down there in that area of Europe, is one of the areas that's going to completely dry out during this GSM. So with the southeastern U.S. About southeastern, the southern part of Kentucky, about 50 miles up in Kentucky down, is going to dry out. Up north of us will get wetter. So Romania is having to shut down its only nuclear power plant, which Romania is going to need because they have no water. Getting reports in, but from Arab media that the U.S. embassy in Saudi Arabia has been hit by 3 Iranian drones, and according to the video I'm looking at, it is on fire. So it now looks like Iran has attacked the U.S. embassy in Saudi Arabia. I repeat, Iran has attacked the U.S. embassy in Saudi Arabia, and it is on fire. From a video that I am looking at. So take that with a grain of salt until we can confirm it. Take it with a grain of salt for now, as we can't confirm that just yet. You know that a drone has hit the U.S. owned floating gas storage tanker in Egypt's Mediterranean port today. A fire also spread to the vessel Gaslog Salem. The crew evacuated safely. The fire was brought under control with no immediate claim of responsibility. We know who done it. Sleeper Iran or Iranian-backed proxy groups with their drones. Trump on Zelensky. I'd like him to end the war. I get along with both. I've just said, end the war. One problem there, folks. Zelensky can't end the war. If Zelensky ends the war, Ukraine ceases to exist. If Russia stops fighting, there will be no war. If Ukraine stops, there will be no Ukraine. I cannot believe that we're still discussing this after all of these years. It's just mind boggling. Absolutely mind boggling that he can't get this through his little brain. That Russia is the aggressor, not Ukraine. If Russia stops, the war stops. If Ukraine stops, there is no Ukraine. Just, it's pretty bad, but a 3-year-old can understand it. Got a flash flood emergency for Portland, Colorado. Interesting there, Lulu and Gooner. Also, folks, that is in here. If you would like to become a member of our closed Discord and get access to our members only roundtables, members only streams, news as it is happening, join our Discord. There is a link pinned in chat. Go there, sign up in Coffee Club. It's $5 a month with a free 7-day trial. Go there, sign up. Once you signed up, you will find a link to our Discord underneath the post tab in Coffee Club. It should be on the second page. You will find a link to the Discord. The S&P 500, when it opened this morning, fell, wiping out $770 billion. Then it went up, adding $1 trillion to the market cap. And then, right before close, it fell, erasing $1.1 trillion in market cap. The markets don't know what to do anymore. The volatility in these markets is just mind-blowing. They're being artificially manipulated, folks. And there's going to come a time here very soon when they can no longer be artificially kept up. Here's Trump's response to China selling Iran 400 man pads. Trump says, well, that would be surprising. I mean, things like that happen, but that would be surprising. He told me very strongly that he wouldn't partake, but he knows I'd be quite disappointed. Well, Trump, China is selling Iran man pads. I guess you're just going to have to be disappointed. I can't believe that he trusts and believes a word that Russia and China says to him. Trump administration is creating an AI system for pre-crime policing, hoping to leverage government data on private citizens to predict crimes before they happen. I see a disaster waiting with this. Hey, folks, about another 15 minutes and we're going to be wrapping this up. But yeah, for all of the new people I see in here, we would love to see you in Discord. Go up there, top chat, that pin message, get that link, go there, sign up. You can't beat it for $5 a month. Get access to news as it is happening without all the BS. There's too much BS in mainstream anymore, and you can filter through all the BS with us. I thought we had sunk all of Iran's ship, but Brad, the U.S. Central Command, has came on Fox News today and said, in the last few hours, we hit an Iranian drone carrier ship, roughly the size of a World War II aircraft carrier. As we speak, it is on fire. Okay, never mind. This is old news from March. My bad. I don't know why people want to do this. Oh, is on the verge of a major breakout. And from the models and predictions on this, oil looks to be going to go to about $150 to $200 a barrel. Could go higher. Some people are saying 300 plus. Are you ready for $10 a gallon gas? If it goes to that, you're definitely going to see $10 gas. Trump's energy secretary has went on Fox News and has blamed people are blaming data centers for record high electricity prices instead of blaming Obama. You just can't make this stuff up, folks. He wants you to blame Obama, not the data centers. Just amazing. You can't make this up. Well, the U.S. 30-year yield is going straight up inverted. Yep, $10 gas, $1,000 grocery trips. You're already seeing $400 grocery trips. Go fill a buggy up. Guarantee you it'd be $400. I don't know what people are going to do. It's unsustainable. They're just putting it all on credit cards right now, hoping that something will happen. I got reports that Russian strategic bombers have launched KH-101 cruise missiles at Ukraine. And yep, Ukraine is almost completely red. So Ukraine's under a Russian attack. Also, South Korea stock market is down 44% in just 6 weeks. Last time it went down anywhere near this, it took over 400 days. And that was during the 2008. Let me see here. I think I shared that about. Let's see here. No, I guess it didn't. No, I didn't. Oops. Oh well. But this is massive that it's went down this much in this little amount of time. That should tell you exactly what's fixing to happen. You know, the world kind of relies on the Japanese and the South Korea to keep the world economy afloat. Lisa, 2 tomatoes here is almost $5 in the grocery store. And they are tiny. So that's actually a pretty good deal. Actually a pretty good deal. Trump has stated the U.S. is going to carry out a very hard round of fresh strikes against Iran. The U.S. is preparing a plan for a military campaign that could last up to 2 weeks. X Twitter has suspended the accounts of Iranian state media agency, the Tasm News. Its latest round of airstrikes against Iran has been a pretty intense wave, from reports that I am seeing. Probably this isn't late. Hey, folks, I think we're going to end this here for today. We will see you tomorrow for the news at noon. So, with that, I am very thankful everybody's joined today. Hopefully, we've ended up with some new members. If you haven't yet, there's a link pinned in chat. Go over there, sign up, $5 a month. Get you access to our roundtables, member-only content. And it lets us be able to keep on doing this. Bring you the news. As I've got problems with my ankles and other stuff, I am unable to stand on concrete for long periods of time. This is about killed me sitting in the bed like I've done here. So, with that, we will see you tomorrow. See you, bye. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream.